grinding, finishing, polishing, it all sounds real simple. But there's a lot of technical stuff that you may not know. We're at the Pearl Abrasives booth at FabTech 2023. They're gonna run us down the 5 things you probably didn't know about some of their really cool products. Step 1. Now, grinding aluminum, it can be tricky. The wheels get clogged up, right?
Absolutely.
You can't just grab any old disc out the drawer.
No, absolutely. That's what most guys do, is gonna use a standard abrasive on aluminum. It's not gonna perform well, they're gonna get frustrated and wonder what's going wrong. We have a full suite of aluminum specific products that are all built for the application. They're not gonna load up, not gonna gum up.
What makes it not gum up?
There's actually lubricants built inside of these things to shove that aluminum off of there. Makes it really easy.
Can't stick to it, it's just
Can't
too
stick.
slick.
There'll be some loading, but not much at all.
Yeah, perfect for the stuff.
Absolutely, every time.
Step 2. Now, if you're grinding pipe, grooves, fillets, it doesn't matter. You need a hard rock. You need something tough, and it can last long. You guys got something like that?
We do. We're announcing that this week. It's actually coming in December of this year. This is our new CVP Pro line. It's a premium ceramic product. This is going to grind fast, grind long. This will outperform everything else in the market in most materials. It is contaminant free, so you can use it on stainless as well.
Oh, you use the stainless too?
Yep.
You ain't got to pick one or the other.
Absolutely.
You just get to grinding.
Yep.
This thing lasts long?
Absolutely.
On stainless?
On stainless.
Love it.
Been really excited about this one.
Step 3. Now you want to get the most life out of your flap wheels, right?
Absolutely.
Y'all got a pretty cool product where it actually trims back. You can cut it back to the fresh stuff.
Absolutely. So most wheels are going to have a fiberglass backing pad. Once you get the flap worn back to that fiberglass, you can't use the wheel anymore. Pearl has a trimmable back flat pad. So when you're actually using this material, you get back to the plastic, run the grinder, and push against the sharp metal, peel that plastic back, exposes more of the paper, use the entire thing, get more wheel for your money.
It's like new again?
Like new again.
You're like, oh, I think it's got some more life left, and you just shut it back in the drawer. You know that you've got the full life of that, because it's nothing left.
There's nothing left. Paper's all gone.
You used it all.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
Number 4. Base metal reduction is a huge problem. You can't remove too much material, dig in, grind where you're not supposed to grind, right?
Absolutely.
This product's pretty sweet. It's a bending disc.
It's a bending disc. We call it the Flextron. This wheel will actually bend. Once you start using this and get a little bit of heat into it, it will bend quite a bit. What that enables you to do is not gouge your material as you're grinding down, blending out those welds.
So it's like a grinding disc, but it's not going to gouge.
Absolutely. It's actually, I'd say, better than a grinding disc. This will remove material very fast. Absolutely. It's going to take material down very quickly without gouging your virgin material.
That's pretty handy right there, because I know there's a lot of people out there not paying attention to where they're grinding, and that kind of takes out some of the issues.
Quite honestly, with the skills gap too, with people not knowing what they're doing as much right now, this makes it easier to go and get a great finished product.
Just get it.
Just get it, man.
It's not going to get it.
This won't give you the same kind of problems.
Sweet. Number 5. Well, with a grinder, you can make things pretty, real pretty. You can get it smoothed up, shined up, polished up. Finishing is a big thing in this industry.
Absolutely.
Making sure everything's nice and clean for the customer, right?
Absolutely.
You got a cool product here. It'll take anything off without hurting the material.
Absolutely. This is going to be for all kinds of light finishing, paint removal, rust removal, light rust removal, light mill scale removal, cleaning up the edge of a weld, that kind of stuff. This is a non-woven silicon carbide surface preparation wheel. So that's kind of nerdy way of saying it's going to be a non-bonded abrasive. It's not going to tear apart your metal, but it's going to go remove the surface paint on whatever you're cutting.
You can get into a Coke can that thin of aluminum and not cut through it.
Exactly, yeah. So you won't gouge this can no matter what. We'll actually do this with a full can. We're not going to empty out the one we do in the video.
I want to see it.
Exactly.
I want to see it actually.
You can pop it if you get it really hot. So if you do the whole thing at once, you might pop it. But this wheel will not have been the one that popped it.
I still want to see it pop.
Not yet. You're getting close, man.
Putting some heat into it now. Y'all are all like...
I just don't want to clean it up afterwards.
I'm glad that didn't go everywhere. As always, guys, thanks for watching the channel. I hope this helped you. I hope you understand a little bit about grinding and some of the stuff, and how to do it appropriately and what tools to use.
Yeah, absolutely.
Pearl's got the solutions for your problems.
Absolutely.
Cody, thanks for having us.
Yeah, call our team, man. Appreciate you guys.
Heck yeah.